Hey guys, Robert, Anuki Tapanak, I'm on, and today we're playing. I think I'm getting a little too old to be playing these games. Nah, you ain't never too old to play a game. I don't think. 2K23, NBA 2K23. Now I have no idea how to win the dunk contest. I want to know how to win the dunk contest, but
back to 2K23.
I'm not sure what they did this time.
A 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire.
Yeah, I don't know how the drone's gonna go, so I don't know what to expect.
Top play of the year winner,
really.
No Sleep Uno and his squad challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're gonna like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see.
I might be a little rough. I might just do some dunks.
Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Simmons, Payne out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 4 slot. Now here's Payne, 5 to shoot.
I gotta start doing that unnecessary movement.
Shoots over Brunson. Payne can't hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Barrett for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Barrett's got the first.
I like that about them, but they don't keep it going.
Knicks lead 3-0.
Payne looking around. Bridges inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
First free throw is good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
He's off on the second.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Here's Bridges. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him work.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
I'm going to challenge myself to get no dunks today. I don't even know my rating for my layups is.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Our test on the way. His last outing, 16 points for him. Barrett. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is our test. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Claxton. Bridges, right side. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 5.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Payne passes to Claxton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by New York. Artest's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Brunson. Payne covering inside. Here's Artest.
I said I wouldn't, but I should have did a layup.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels when you're trying to protect the lead.
Brooklyn lost to Philadelphia too.
Lose it. And that's one that they definitely should have won.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Bridges. And it's Seth Curry in for Payne. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's stolen by Curry. Thomas passes to Claxton. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I don't know why they
Easy
need Derrick Rose
possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Floats it up for MP.
I didn't even know you was going to do that. I pressed the wrong button. I'm pressing the A button. I ain't pressing the square button.
Here's Finney-Smith. O'Neal. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's MP. They'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and they really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Finney-Smith. The Knicks making the shot. Thomas passes to Claxton. Stolen by Artest. Hart, wide open. He fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 8. Passes it to O'Neal. To the inside. Claxton. Outside for Thomas. They shoot again. It's rebounded by New York. Artest's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Quickly. The pass to Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And he knocks down the first one.
Put me in power forward.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front. They're up by 9. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Your Knicks City Kings.
Oh.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left.
I just realized me and Derrick Rose are the same hairstyle.
Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Johnson.
I like D. Rose, but I don't like him like that.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Mikal Bridges. Also Seth Curry out there. Thomas is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. Curry wide open. Kept alive, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alderbush.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He had 16 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. And he made it look so easy out there. Everything seemingly came to him effortlessly. Let's see if he has a similar outcome tonight. Kevin?
At David and stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Here's our test. Here's Toppin. Yep, that one goes in there. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Finney Smith, defended by Hart. Finney Smith kicks to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Rose finds Toppin, and it goes down 2 points. Toppin's
This
got
is a
4
slow
points now in
game.
the quarter.
I'm gonna see a little bit of A.
A few times having an easy bucket in the paint.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Artest. Artest's got rebound number 8 now from the night. Loads it up for MP. And
I almost missed that
jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Thomas surveying the D. Over quickly. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
So I think my two highest overall stats are my standing dunk and my block. I think those are my 2 highest stats for my player. My standing dunk and my block. And I use those a lot. Try to at least.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. That's Robinson out there with MP. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Brunson's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks leading by 8. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson passes to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch.
I'm trying to call for the ball the whole time.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
No good from Simmons.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in. And
here's Brunson. He's got 11. Lets a floater go. Payne grabs the board. Nets trail by 10. They've been looking at a
Do I have what?
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Crichton's with the bucket.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Only got one assist the whole
Put your
time.
best players in a position to succeed.
Timeout called the Nets. And the NBA
Nah,
in recent
rebuild,
years
buddy.
has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Here's Claxton, covered by Artest. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Brunson. He's got 11. It's Barrett on the wing. Artest left side. And to get open is Robinson. Nothing there on the wing jumper from MP. Simmons passes to Claxton. On the wing, Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Over Barrett. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Crichton's with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
I might not get any more points for the rest of the game.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch. Hartenstein's checked in. The Nets also.
Oh, they showed me out again.
Deciding to change it up. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
And that one misses. Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead early. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. An even 3-on-3 break. Looking to get back on track here. Bridges passes to Claxton. Out to the wing. Here's Payne. Can't connect. And we reached the end of the third. Knicks lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Cameron Payne. Thomas is
I didn't think I was going to make that. Look, 4 for 7.
And it's Simmons in at the center,
That's
walking down the
good.
middle. Here's Payne. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. Here's Hart. MP, that's for two. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Well, they came back.
Bridges outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
They're
Pass
running
to
a
Thomas.
timeout.
Back to Bridges. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
Here's Grimes.
Quentin Grimes.
Passes it to Brunson. Now Barrett. Artest the pass to Robinson. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Brunson goes in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
I'm struggling
Nicholas
this game.
Claxton's checked in for Thomas. And both free
I didn't even
throws
get no
good for
fouls.
Brunson.
Nobody fouled me.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
Nobody fouled me the entire game.
The grind, but
A lot of
when you
people don't
love
foul
the
me.
game, all those hours in the lab,
Unless I'm going crazy.
like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer.
I know I'm not the
And with
player
an
of the
update from the
game.
sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break,
Lose
Kevin, I got a
tomorrow,
chance to
18.
hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Artest. Artest's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There it finds Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Johnson outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. New York leading by 11. Has to grind. Barrett against Johnson. Right side Artest. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I don't know if I'm going to make
Third team
these.
foul.
I hope I do.
At the line, 2 shots.
Only time will tell. That did look like a foul, too.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Payne passes to Claxton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nets passing it around. And the Nets miss again. Here's New York. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Barrett for 3. New York, no good that time either. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Payne in the post. Can't cash in from close range. The Knicks leading by 13. There it finds Brunson. Here's Grimes. Here's Artest. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for New York.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for MP.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
So both teams changing it up here.
Alright. Alright, tell us I said hi. So maybe I said hi. You said what? Okay. Oh man.
The free throw.
Man, I didn't want to do that.
So it's Brooklyn now.
Oh.
15-point game. Langford, the pass to Watanabe. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I didn't know he was ready to shoot the free throw.
There, he curbs a 10-0 run by New York.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Artest. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's good from Artest.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Mills looking it over. Out left to the wing. Shot's good by Watanabe.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I'm going to spend everything on my dunks.
Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Because I'm going to the dunk contest and I want to show off more of my dunks. I got 1 or 2 games to show my dunks. Yeah. We're going to change my hairstyle because I don't want the same hairstyle as D-Rose.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is a physical game, you know, especially these days when most teams aren't playing 2 big men in the paint. You know, it's up to the whole team to rebound and block out at that point. You know, I just try to embrace that role.
So what's the key to being a great rebounder?
I lost to what?
Just effort and anticipation. That's it. You know, putting your body on someone as soon as the ball goes up and then paying attention to where it's coming down. It's that simple, you know? You know, the best rebounders are usually just hard hat, blue collar guys.
Look like you brought your lunch pail tonight. Good game, man.
Thanks, man.
Yes, 200 VC. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna play one more game, and then
Tuesday, so today,
after that we'll do the next two a day later or so. I'm not feeling playing right now.
Top play
Not no
winner
more.
of the year.
It's too early for this.
Fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to...
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant.
Oh, they switched my position.
Yeah, you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Fires in the triple.
Trae Young?
For his long-range
That was
shooting.
Trae?
When Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's foul number 2 for him.
They always
He's
trying
not
to
playing
stop
within
the play.
himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
And the Hawks making a change
They
here.
automatically took
Okongwu's
him
checked
out
in.
because off of one foul.
Now off the inbound. Brunson
Oh, that
misses.
should have been Masters.
Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Nah, he runs faster than I do.
Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young.
It's gonna be a hard game.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done.
I ain't think this is gonna be a hard
And that
game.
was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Barrett. MP outside. Rejected by Okongwu. Murray from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. And there's the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Okongwu. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team first. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
Snap.
Pass to Grimes.
They put me in what's the name position?
Young against Brunson. And here's MP. A shot from the low post.
They
is
put
good.
me in what's the name
MP's
position?
got 6.
Outstanding
Julius
pass
Randle
on
position.
time and on target. Now, before he arrived in the NBA,
Oh my
Jalen Brunson
God.
had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
They grab their own miss. Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray.
He getting rebounds.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard. He can play the 2 guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Going for
1:49 left
layups.
in the
Trying
first.
to get that drum.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hunter. And that one goes out of
Damn.
bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yo,
Now
that
it's
block,
time to take
bro.
another view of that huge swat.
No, that other one was crazy. That wasn't nothing.
And the Hawks will go
That
for a
is scary.
different look
It's
here.
not going to scare me.
Wagner's
I'm still
checked
going
in
to
for
go for
Clint
layups.
Capella. Johnson comes in for Okongwu. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And Young, the bucket
Yo,
on the
Trae
assist
Young,
by
bro.
Johnson. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Quickly passes to MP. 1:16 left to play in the first.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the three. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench
Sometimes
can
the
make
computers
or
can
break
see something
in a
you can't
particular
see.
game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first, team second. At the line for your Hawks, Jalen Johnson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein. He's
Yeah,
checked in for MP. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson.
And then I get out. I was in a center position.
We'll go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Wagner. Bay comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Murray subbed in for Trae Young. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. MP comes in for Toppin. Barrett's checked in for Hart. And it's Grimes in
I
for
should have went on with the
On the
layup,
court
but
right
that
now
was
for the
quicker.
Knicks. They've got Emmanuel quickly. MP is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Bay. He played a great game against Charlotte. Right side Murray. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game
Messed it up
against
because
the Nets
I was
just
ready to
played
shoot the
phenomenal.
foul shot
He picked up
automatically.
14 points
And I didn't press
really
the
hit
8X
boards.
button.
Tremendous production in that area as well. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Robinson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. MP finds Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Hey, their activity on defense was
Dang, yo, that's the first time that happened to me, yo.
Blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And so it's New York with it. Following the score by Atlanta. To 3, Barrett. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks have gotten
He
3
should
or
have
4
lost the
field
ball.
goals in the second quarter.
You gotta make it more realistic.
Pass to Bay. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Puts it up from 12. And
Come on, he can't be doing that.
Refusing to give up
Yo.
on the glass. Capella truly works for his rebounds.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thank you, Barrett. Come on, come back with it.
Slam right right there, BA.
Man, as long as
nobody
he's
stepping
confident
up.
about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, BA, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And he gets the bucket.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
I'm not getting no rebounds. I'm not really going to get no
We've
rebounds.
seen from R.J. Barrett has been very
Wow,
impressive.
Okoye,
One thing we know, BA, this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to
Hold on,
work.
guys.
to improve over time.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I got to get a better position before he gets the position.
And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
On the wing, MP. 14 points for him last game.
Ooh, I set that up. Ooh, D Rose and the RER test.
And relentless.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich against Rose. Second chance effort. Okongwu.
I shouldn't have let him. I had to follow somebody.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards.
They got Derrick Rose and Jalen Brunson out here.
Brunson passes to MP. Nice move. Yes.
Got his ass.
Nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now.
Let me stop. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop saying that.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And right now,
I'm very competitive when it comes to certain things. I'm not that competitive, but I can be competitive.
Clock at 6. Back to Wagner. Ooh, the lead pass.
Man.
Was the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Got a piece of it. On the push. Here comes Atlanta.
Get it out of here. Not today.
The Hawks will retain possession here.
Chase down Arches on the gold. Yeah. I'm glad that they don't let you lose no VC.
One second left. And no good.
He's always in the position to get the rebound. He does that better than me. He's probably a better rebounder than I
Hawks on
am.
top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second
I need to
half
get the
following
rebound
the
chaser
break.
badge.
Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Sorry for the wait, guys. I was talking to my niece.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of
I might play
quarters are
another
similar
game
to the first,
just
this
so
one could go
you
down
guys
to the
don't
last
get.
possession. The Hawks leading. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And MP throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Bay. Oh, MP with a block. This for the tie. And he sinks the layup. And that makes it a
Yeah, we tied the game up. We tied the game up. Come on.
Well,
Come on.
There's nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing, and he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best
Oh, yeah,
position.
this is my best game so far.
Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Here's Bey. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Hunter. Over Robinson. Oh, Robinson with a block. 2 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hey, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Brunson. That one falls. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one.
His first bucket. This is why we're losing. Go, go, go. What's he doing? Why is he walking so fast?
Yes, indeed.
So slow.
Stretch offensively, they could really use a basket.
He's not tired.
To Young. to the paint. Here's Bay. Nice dish.
See, look, he's just too slow. He can't be facing him.
Keeping pace here.
Going against him. My player too slow.
MP up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. And he can't get the first one. Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Good on the second one.
Oh, we got the lead.
And Atlanta has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Pass to Murray. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's a nice
you got to make sure we score every
read the
possession.
situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Barrett passes to MP. Here's Grimes. Atlanta with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Barrett against Hunter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. From 7. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Here's Grimes. Averaging around 5 points a game. MP no good.
Too close to Clint Capella.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
He's not jumping on me this time. I don't know who that was last time, and it got on my nerves.
Down low. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
We're going to lose the lead. I just know it. Or maybe we didn't. If we did, we did. Oh, he back in. Oh, no.
Barrett.
Depth shoulder and still. Yo.
Pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris. Whenever we get a chance to
Here we go.
Yeah, he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jump?
He wasn't supposed to make that.
They've got MP. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist from Robinson. MP's got 23 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Capella. Robinson defending. And Capella gets it to go. And what a try.
We need to win.
Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense,
we need to stop them and then
goes right
get the
into
lead and then
attack
get
mode
over
and gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
at some point in time. Stop them,
to look
stop
at the
them
scoring
with one
approach in
possession.
terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper.
Why
if
not?
you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Grimes, he's checked in for New York.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the
floor, come on, man. Y'all messing it up. I'm doing all that I can.
Outside Hunter. Here's a Kongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Barrett against Hunter. Here's MP. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Young.
He should have made that. He's just so little defensive pressure.
Oh, MP with a block. Here's Grimes. Banked it in off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Need 5 more points to get the tied up.
You try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defense.
They're going to pass to me. And I might
to talk it over. They're ahead by
I just got to know what I need to do.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We
you shouldn't have fouled him.
Keep throwing it, be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thanks, Allie. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the
how y'all hot, but y'all still playing bad?
Pass to Grimes, to the inside. Stolen by Capella. And Young draws the double.
Come on, get the ball. What are you doing?
Let him to the lane.
How's he just standing there?
When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Left side, Robinson. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside for Bay. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
They keep fouling people. We won't lose this game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
He ain't missing the second. Hope he do.
And he ends up making the second.
He didn't.
And that stretches their lead to 8. New York, they're working against the clock now. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
Well, the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Young inside. Brunson defending. Young misses. And it's the Knicks with the
Pass
ball.
to him.
Pass to Grimes. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. MP. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
He's going to foul him.
And he commits the
He ain't
intentional
gonna win.
foul.
His first team score. At the line for your Hawks, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
3. We need a 3. We need a 3. We need a 3. We need a 3. Shoot a 3.
Brunson passes to MP.
Shoot a 3. No. What are you do? Oh my gosh.
He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Our R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
Why are we dragging this along? Try the three. Try the three.
No choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yes, and they just keep on. They're going to keep fouling, and they're going to keep making either one or two free throws. Gonna make it worse.
MP finds Barrett. The fader. That shot, no good. Hunter with some nice D.
Just let it go.
Until they foul intentionally.
His first. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Hawks. Ice Trae.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier
I'm just going to do whatever I want.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7.
No, they want to play the way they want to play. I don't like this way of playing. This way of playing is ridiculous. I don't know who made he would do this in the
Well,
game.
maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
MP outside. And
Shoot it!
From the arc. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They lead by 4. 8 seconds left in the final quarter.
This ain't going to do nothing but just make my stats go up.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Yeah, I'm not giving you another video of
8 seconds left in the game.
Because this game just pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean,
And they just still are doing the same thing. It's 7 seconds left. Let it go out. They'll wait till like it's 6 or 5.
He hits the first one.
Because they got the last possession. He ain't making this one.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Here's MP from 7 feet. Count the basket and the foul. Bay. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of
He
this
fouled
one.
out. Oh, snap. That's why he like to foul out.
Most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Dirty ball. What you talking about?
Victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out for the W.
I don't care if we lost.
Here at home today.
I really don't.
These are the ones
We ain't going to the. We might go to the playoffs, but we ain't gonna win.
I love being on the edge of my seat,
Not this
never
year.
knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I might play another game.
Took all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great. Oh, I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up.
Yeah, I'll play this game, I guess.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I still didn't change my hairstyle.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the...
I see him.
Substitution on the court.
About the Rising Stars Challenge, it gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Giddey kicks to Daniels. He's covered by Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Keegan Murray. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And USA making a change here. Duran's checked in, and a change for Team World. Thomas checked in for Josh Giddey. Murray, the pass to Artest. Back to Murray, and it's blocked.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
It's his first trip to the line. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And Jones sends it back. Pass to Artest.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
2 minutes. USA moving the ball around. Murray finds Jones. Here's Artest. Down low. Shot's good by Duran. Duran's got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Thomas. Fontecchio. He's covered by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels with it. Working on Jones. And that's going to be a travel.
USA ball.
And And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for USA. They trail by 3. Suggs passes to Artest. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter.
Was that a posterizer?
Back to Daniels. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Fontecchio. To the middle. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
I'd say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Covered by Artest. And the rejection by...
Dang, I got fans. I got the fans.
Team World will retain possession.
Yeah, get better celebrations. I never really worked on celebrations. I never the only 2 things I never really did was celebrations and
to the paint. Here's Thomas.
Celebrations or something else.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for
Celebrations
him.
and clothes. I never really was a big guy on buying clothes for VC because it take a long time to really grind your player, and I didn't grind this player all the way I should have. Man, at the end of the day, who's grinding players anymore? People still do, but I wouldn't grind a player anymore. I'd rather just spend a little bit of money on it and then grind it a little bit more, and spend a little bit more money on it and then grind it. That's what I've been doing.
A 3-ball. The shot comes out, and so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Team World. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for go.
And it's time to...
I do got rebound, Jason.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They got Josh Giddey, and it's Sohan in at the small forward.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Artest, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
He tried to double me. He tried to double me in the paint.
Now for USA.
He tried to double me in the paint. No.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Sohan. Back to Daniels. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Jones. And
that was a good pick
shot,
too.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right
that was a good pick. He ran into that pick.
Force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time, and if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And USA with some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Murray comes in for Barnes, and Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Ivy. That one is no good. On offense, here's Team World to the middle. And there's Daniel.
Oh, I run fast. I thought I run slow. I got up to him quick.
Forcing the ball into the paint.
Why are you in the same corner as me?
Outside, Jones. Artest fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
That's good from Artest.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Daniels passes to Sohan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Daniels. Artest, good. And it's a 4-point USA lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off the sit.
The pass to Thomas. Daniels kicks to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6. A shot missing. So USA will take it the other way. Jones dishes to Artest. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Thomas. Fontecchio. He's covered by Murray. 1:09 left to play here in the half. Back to Thomas. He kicks it to Daniels. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Suggs passes to Murray to the inside. And the basket is good. And he's got
Oh, wow.
for one more.
Yo, I've never been this excellent in scoring.
Straight make off an assist.
Third personal foul.
USA shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
USA. Artest.
There's 48 seconds left here in the second. And Team World calls time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. There you go, fans. That was your USA team dancers.
Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Feeds to Artest. Count it. Artest's got the lead up to 11 now for USA.
And he's starting to show.
I ain't really do. I did like one dunk this game.
Passes to Fontecchio. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Fontecchio. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
That was what
It's
happened.
a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The feed now to Artest. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm not supposed to make all these points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's USA holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got.
I'm playing the guitar,
We'll get right back
string,
to the
the
action when we
strings,
return.
strumming the strings. I'm playing the guitar. I'm a rock star playing the guitar. Layups on Mars. My layups are on Mars. I got a lot of good things going for me in the next couple months. Power Corps, my investments is working out for me.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future
Might
here
get
at the
a girlfriend.
Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Evan Mobley. He's out there with MP. Scotty Barnes is out there with Ivy. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Now the pass to Watford. Sinks the triple.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
Third here for Team World.
Okay, buddy.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Ivy kicks to Barnes. MP looking around. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Artest's got 20 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Wagner against Barnes. Tries from 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip. No good on that. And USA making a change here.
I didn't think this game would go this smoothly. I mean, we could almost everything. I'm up 20-something points, or 20 points already.
Substitution.
How many minutes did they have in this game?
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for USA.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
So Team World's 5 right now. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wagner. Then it's Josh
I'm playing like a point guard, bro. What?
Home in the paint.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Our test on the way. Here's Duran. Shoots. That shot no good. And Team World will come the other way. Here's our test. And the call on the shot sends in to
How
the
did he?
line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one
I'm
up.
not even gonna ask.
That's good from our test.
USA. Our test. Taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
And both free throws good for MP. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Daniels passes to Thomas. Here's Watford, covered by Artest. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Watford, no good. Now Suggs. Pass to Duran. Down low. Here's Artest. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
I would thought it was gonna be a dunk. I think a standing dunk or something.
I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we
Get
have.
another
Thanks so much
badge.
for joining us.
What? 700? What are you talking about? 700?
I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's the next game. Should I do the dunk contest real quick? Cause he said I was gonna be in the dunk contest. I might as well. Let's save that for another time and then let's play something else. You know, I might probably go live again, either today or tomorrow. Maybe the day after that. So now I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm about to just, cause I'm not gonna grind for this player. The game about to go offline anyway, in like December or November, whatever, sometime next year or something. I got time, but it's just like messing with these players is, you know, it's no point in messing with them no more because now they got a new game out. So it's just, and then there's no reason to buy the game at all because every game is not that much different from the last. Every game does the same thing. They just disregard and ban every single person. If you playing an old game, they're gonna make you go play the new game. It never changes, and the culture for this game is not even cool at all. It's disrespectful in my eyes. They make you so corny on this game that you either have to grind your butt off to get somewhere, or you have to buy VC just to get a freaking bucket. Cause you'll be so when you 60 overall, you'll be so surprised that you get one bucket, let alone two or three in the entire game. especially in the NBA. I don't care what difficulty you're playing on. And they just added new difficulties. The two now less difficulties before pro, rookie, and semi-pro. I just play on pro because that's what I'm used to. It's still hard to me. It's still a little bit of a challenge, but I just don't want to play something that's going to be too hard for me and get me pissed off. That's not what I want. You never want to have something to make you mad. Get something to make you mad. Upset you. So, alright, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been another one. It's been another one. I shook. What I do?